Hello, hello. Ooh, I think I can take my work jacket off, huh? Oh man, been a long time since I'm on. I've been so absent between not feeling well and still really not getting back to normal, which is driving me absolutely bonkers. But I wanted to get on and say hi. I started doing a new everyday look that I wanted to show everyone using my favorite Splurge Creams. And I lost my magnet that holds my, well, I didn't lose it, I'm sorry. It's right here. That holds my phone, but it no longer wants to stick. So today I just want to do a quick everyday look. Hair is a disaster today. Just not working with me. Alright. So I hope everyone's doing well. I know, like I said, I've been gone for a while. But time to get back in the game. So, like I said, just wanted to do an everyday look I've been doing. It's kind of what I would consider to be my most natural look. Usually takes me about 10 minutes to do. But talking to you is probably going to take a little bit longer. I could probably do it in 5 minutes, but I'm just too particular about it. Particularly my eyebrows. They just take forever because I'm so anal about them. So, I'm going to start with our concealer. Our primer. Primer, as we know, is the most important thing that you put on your face to start your day. So I'm just going to take a little bit here. And the reason it's super important to use your primer is it really creates a barrier between your face and then everything bad that you put on it. So you do not need much at all. I'm going to just rub it all over. So today we're just doing an everyday look that I've been wearing nonstop that I've been obsessed with. It doesn't really look like I'm wearing makeup, which is amazing, but it just looks clean and it looks completely refreshed. Which is not something I'm feeling lately, the refreshed part. So we're going to start with our concealer. This is our Touch Mineral Concealer that we have. I used the Organza to match my foundation. You do not need a lot. I keep using too much and I think it's never enough. So this is what we're going to use, just this little dab here. Okay. So we are going to wake up these eyes. Get rid of these dark circles with these bags underneath. So a lot of people don't know is when you put on your foundation, the reason that people do some contouring and some highlighting is because it makes a completely flat surface to your face, which is great, but it gives you, complete flat look. So that's why everyone decides to contour, is to create a little bit more dimension to their face, while concealer is literally you are trying to flatten the look on your face because you want to flatten your dark circles, your wrinkles, your bags. You just want to completely eliminate it. I always just take it right into the corner. Okay. I do a little bit right here because I have a super red forehead. This is my red spots. And then also right here. And see, I still have all of that left over. I gotta get better at this. So I'm just gonna go in and just dab on some of my imperfections and my freckles. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining, Jeanette. How are you? Alright, I'm just going to get rid of some of the redness I always have here too, just because I put on too much onto my hands. So I know it's been a long time since I've been on. I apologize. I just have not felt myself in a long time. Dealt with the cold and then the inability to expand my lungs, which that was a whole cool experience, let me tell you. Not being able to breathe. Alright, so like I said before, we're just going to create a nice flat palette like you do with your concealer, and that's why we go in and we do our contouring. Nothing crazy with contouring, but the contouring highlight really creates dimension to your face. We're not going to go crazy into that today. We're just going to do a simple everyday look. So I'm going to take our Touch Mineral Foundation. I use the Organza, and then I use our foundation brush. Hi, if you're there, Bella, hello. And thank you. I really love doing it. I have so much fun. So I've learned that 5 drops is the key to cover my whole face. So I just do my 5 drops. I just go, whoop. And that is all it's needed. So the more I use this, the more I've been really trying to figure out like what I love about it. It's going to sound strange, super, super strange, but I really love the way this foundation smells. I don't know if anybody else is like me and we have crazy pet peeves over how our makeup smells, but it smells really good. It's very floral. And then when you put it on, it's almost not like a liquid. It's kind of more like a powder feel to it, which is pretty cool. Hi, Nalani. Thanks for joining. It's more like a powder feel, so it's super light. I can never feel it on my face, and it has full coverage. I used to have a full coverage mascara. I actually can't even remember who made it anymore. How funny is that? But I paid $50 for it, and it was wonderful, but it was heavy on my face, very heavy. I could probably put 6 layers of this bad boy and still not feel it. And for, let's say the 27th, so until the end of the month, we still do have that bundle I always talk about, which is you get your primer, your foundation brush, you get concealer, and then you also get the foundation. The price really is like 28% off, so the foundation is free, and then you get all these. Really amazing bundle if you wanted to try a new product. It's $99 for all of those. So for your entire face, from primer to concealer to foundation and the foundation brush, it's for $99. Alright, so I'm going to go in like I usually do. I use a setting powder because right here, it's actually already happening. I get like a crease right there. Come here, foundation brush. I get a crease right there because I have, you know, a really large wrinkle. So if you take the setting powder, which is, it's white when you put it on, but it actually turns clear, iridescent. It will set the foundation so it doesn't happen there, which is crazy because I never liked concealer before because it always caked up. So to me, it just made my makeup look even worse. I have not had it cake up since I started doing this, which I still kind of find crazy, but I don't know how it works, but it works. So I guess you don't ask questions. It works amazing. It also helps with, if you're like me, I don't really care for the dewy looks. I like a shine and I like a glisten, but I don't care too much for dewy look. So you can actually take this setting powder, like if you use the BB cream, which is really shiny, which I actually don't mind that one, but if you used our BB cream, which is our moisturized moisturizer that has a tint in it, and you don't want to have that shiny look, you can go in with the setting powder and put it all over your face and it'll give you a complete matte look. So it's kind of cool. You can do different looks with it. I just prefer the matte look. I don't know why. Just me personally, no right or wrong to it. Alright. And I am addicted to our bronzer. Absolutely addicted. Let me see here. The bronzer that I use right here is our Beachfront bronzer. And I use the Sunset, which is the lightest. So if you're organza like I am, using the Sunset is perfect. You don't need anything crazy dark. And I actually use this to contour with now. Hello all, thank you for joining. I've been gone for so long. Have you missed me? I miss you guys. So When you do your contouring right here, I would pick this over my contouring set in a heartbeat just because it's easier and to me it's more natural looking and it's easier. So if you make like a duck face, which is not an okay thing to do in real life, but when you're doing this, it's okay. This is the one time in life it's allowed. See that line? That's where I'm going to place it. So I'm going to start in my ear and I'm going to bring it down and just give myself a nice line. And again, the reason that we're doing this is when you do your foundation and your concealer, everything is super, super flat to your face. So this just gives a little bit of dimension, a little bit of highlight, a little bit of just like warmth to your face. And then also I do right up here. I bring it down, but put most of it right here. And then I bring it across my forehead, just at my hairline. And it's funny doing this. I don't know if it's when I dyed my hair purple, because when I dyed my hair purple and I started doing this, I feel like my face just has so much more like healthy look to it. I don't know if it's, I feel like I might be a little tan with it. I have no idea, but I feel much healthier looking with it on. So just very simple. You have your two lines and then here, and don't worry, when we do our blush and everything, it's all going to blend together, which we're going to do right now. So the blush I use is actually the light one. It's our Sweet. So it's a light pink. It is a pain to open, which is fine. I'd rather it be hard to open my makeup than it to be easy and get all destroyed in my bag. So I literally take it and I just go one brush. And I do bring it up. I don't know. This is a thing. But I put it right on top of that line right there. All right. And again, just going to go one brush. So this blush, I would assume, because literally I've been using this every day for 2 months. And there's not even an indent. This is going to last me forever. Forever. Alright, so that is our blush. Now, I touch my face a lot, so I get a little worried that it's going to rub off, even when I'm doing my makeup, because I'm, like, touching my eyes and everything. So I go in with my rose water. I just do 2 pumps. It's a good setting spray. And I just let that dry. Alright, so moving on to the eyes. So my really simple eye that I do is my Splurge Creams, because we know I'm obsessed with the Splurge Creams. So the first one we're going to use is Elegant. So this is Elegant. This is going to be my nude base. It has a super shimmer to it. And then on my lid, I'm just going to go in dark with Tenacious. You can make this super light, almost the same color as Elegant, which is crazy if you look at the difference between the two. You can make it almost the same color as this, or you can make it like almost black. Up to you how you want to do it. So I'm going to get my cream shadow brush, which is this brush right here, and I'm going to go in with my Elegant. Not a lot is needed. I just really kind of mess around with it. And I'm just going to go up, and don't look at those eyebrows. I know they need to be done. It doesn't help having the eyebrow palette, because the eyebrow palette allows me to cheat, because with the highlighter that I put underneath, it makes my hair disappear. And then with the actual eyebrow palette, it stops. It makes it look like I don't need to get my eyebrows done, because it's so defined. It's very natural. I've always used a pencil until I got this. I was very, very timid with the eyebrow palette when I got it. I used it for the first time live, but I won't even use a pencil anymore, just because it's super natural looking. It just makes everything look a little bit more fuller, versus when you use a pencil, which I have no problem with, it just doesn't get as natural to me. It just feels too thick. So again, we're just using this to create like our blank canvas, just to smooth everything out. So this is a cream. So our Splurge Creams are a cream, and it takes about like 30 seconds. It will actually turn to a powder. So I really expected it to clump up in my crease. It does not do that at all. And because it's a cream, it sticks much better. When I get done at the end of my 12-hour shift, it does not look any different than when I put it on. So it's always nice and intense. So if you can see, we have like a really nice shimmer going on. I hope you can see. And then I just transfer right over to Tenacious. Right? Yeah. So I'm transfer right over to Tenacious, and I'm just going to put it on my lid and just raise it a little bit into my crease. Okay. And this has become my everyday look. Very, very simple. No, technical stuff to it. And like I said, I just bring it up a little bit into my crease just to give a little bit of pop when my eyes are open. So see? But it's not as solidly dark as it is in there. And you can go much lighter. So let's say I don't use as much. I can go lighter. Because it spreads, because it's a cream, it spreads really, really nice. So see, it's much lighter here than it is there. Just gonna go back in, make them even. So my husband today went to the draft and is right now currently stranded there. I hope he doesn't expect me to pick him up because I'm not. No way. I work at Raymore and Flanagan as well. So we this weekend are having our biggest sale of the year. It's our friends and family sale. So I have 3 12-hour shifts in 4 days. So when I'm done this, my beauty sleep is going to happen. I might put on some Beachbody tonight. I have to see where my motivation lies. But let me tell you, I'm going to look good doing my Beachbody because I'm getting my makeup on. So I just come under here and I'm just putting that Defiant underneath. Okay. Alright. And that is our just simple look eyeshadow. Let me just pull that up, clean up the lines. And like I said, it will never crease here, which is crazy. Never, ever, ever. Alright, so let's go into this brow palette that I just can't get enough of. So this is our brow palette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very, very simple to use. Like I said, the first time I used this, I used it live. I had no idea what I was doing. So you can follow how it goes until you can figure out exactly what works best for you. So for me, I actually start with 2 because it's the darker color. And I just go right under. Okay, and create a bold line right underneath, which is why I don't have to do my eyebrows as often because it just drowns out those eyebrows underneath. Okay, and I'm going to go in with my 1. Should do a dab of 1. Now my rule is with your eyebrows, and this can change person to person. I feel it's pretty consistent, but again, that's just my opinion, is your eyebrows should be in line with the corner of your eye. So if you go too far into this area, you're going to give a pinched face and look angry all the time. If you go really far out, it's going to look like your forehead's massive. So what I've learned, and when I get my eyebrows done as well, they always say this, they won't wax. They want to wax in line with your actual corner of your eye. So we're just going to draw a nice line right there. In line with the corner, and now I look like a crazy person. I know, don't worry. It'll come. It'll look good. Just hang on. I'm going to go in and fill in with 1. Now, when you use a pencil, you have to go in the direction of your hairs because you want it to look like the direction of your hairs. When you do this, you are just strictly filling this bad boy in. It does not need to be perfect. So this is a super, super bold eyebrow, right? Crazy eyebrow. That's where I go in. This is way too strong. I do not like to have an eyebrow that doesn't curve. And I will just lighten it up right here. And then smooth it out. Because naturally, I'm super light right here. I kind of want to keep that going. Oops, not that side. So I'll keep it still light pretty here and then send it over. And then I'm going to go in with the flat part of my brush, and I'm going to go to number 5. Just going to go boop, boop. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to seal it. So this is taking it from a powder form to a liquid, and it's setting it there so it will not move throughout the day. And it also helps keep your eyebrows in check with your hairs. Okay. So I'm going to go in with one on the other eye, and I'm just going to create that nice corner, or straight line, I mean, that's in line with the corner of my eye. And I'm going to go in and kind of box it out. And we're just going to fill that bad boy in. Okay, and see the huge difference between the two? See how to me this is just a little bit more natural? I decided to throw it. This side is just a little bit more like natural look, and this side is just, I feel like, obvious that I put eyebrows on my face. So again, I go in. Just going to soften the blow there. And I'm going to seal them. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with number 4 right here, which is my highlighter. And just tuck right under here to make my eyebrows pop a little bit more. Make that line a little bit more sharp. Same thing over here. Okay. And that's why my eyebrows take like most of the time. It's ridiculous. And then I just go in with my black eyeliner. Remnants from when I took off my makeup. Hold up. All better. And I'm just going to go right above my eyebrow, my eyelashes, and just create a simple line. I'm not going to go all the way across. I'm just going to create a small line. Okay, same thing over here. I'm just going to stab myself in the eye a few times by accident. Slow down, Brittany. Okay. I'm just going to bring it under a little bit. Just very lightly. All right. Now onto our favorite part, the lashes. So it's 2 parts. The first part is the gel. I'm actually starting to run low. Gotta order a new one. I love it when you're home alone and you just hear a crazy bang in your house and you're like, whatever. Don't freak out, it's never anything. Just keep on your live. And I'm gonna go in with my fibers. And wow these bad boys out. All right, and then we're gonna seal the deal. And don't forget to go underneath. Okay. Spot right here is kicking my butt. There we go. It was being mean. Alright. So again, we're going to go in, we're going to put our gel on, which is going to give us a substance for our loose fibers to attach to. I definitely need to get on the train for new mascara. Alright, now we're just going to, ooh, hello. Don't want that. Now we're just going to seal them with our gel for our final coat. And go right under our eyes. Alright, and all that is left is our lips. So for our lips, my new favorite lip look is I use a Fluent. So this is the color Fluent. It is very mauve-y. And I just put it on very light. And then the weird thing that I do, where is it? Oh, there it is. It's actually going with my eyeliner, which is my white. And the cool thing with adding the eyeliner to it is the lipstick doesn't stick that long, and it's something that drives me bonkers. It's a beautiful color, but I really like the stains because I put it on once and walk away. The liner actually allows the lipstick to stick longer, so this stays on for a few hours, which is really cool. So I only need to apply it maybe once, twice a day, where if it was just lipstick by itself, I'd be constantly reapplying it. So that's why the stains are always the best, but this color with, you know, the purple hair that we probably can't see right now, a little bit, with the purple hair has really been the look for me. Sorry, it's just a little dirty right now. But it's really been like the perfect look thus far with the pink lip and the purple hair. It's been like a good combination for me. And when it's on the outskirts, it's a little bit more of that mauve-y purple color. So it always turned out pretty good. So then when I'm done, I just want to go in, set my face. It smells so good. I'm almost out of my first bottle. Gotta order another one of those. I use it like 3 times a day. I wash my face in the morning and I spray it, and then I put my face on and then I spray it, and then I do like the rest of like the mascara and everything, and then I spray it again. And at night, once I take my makeup off and I do my scrubby, I will actually spray it again to make my pores shrink, which has been helping so much. So yeah. So this is my look. This is what I've been doing every day. Just this simple look. Nothing crazy, but takes me like no time at all to do it. Like I said, it literally doubles my time because of my eyebrows. Because I'm very particular. Even though they're not meant to be twins, they're just to be sisters, I want them to be twins. So I do the best I can. Drives me bonkers. It's probably the most frustrating thing I do in the morning getting ready is going to my eyebrows and going, listen guys, today we're going to get along. All three of us. Each eyebrow and myself, we're going to get along. And I usually lose the battle. But tonight was actually pretty easy. So this is my everyday look using the Splurge Creams, which, like I said, is a very, very, very bright shine. And it does not clump up in the crease. See? No creases. Nothing at all. Very, very smooth. Very easy to spread. If I could be completely obsessed with something besides my mascara and my primer and my rose water. There's too many things. Splurge Cream would be my favorite for my eyes. Between the palettes and the powders and the splurges, I would choose Splurge Cream almost every time. Even the mattes have been fun to use. But yeah, so I'm glad I'm finally back. I'm here to be back again. For those who don't know me and we're joining for the first time, thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching and supporting my small business I'm trying to start. Just something that I'm very passionate about is makeup. I love doing it, so I just figured I'd love to share it. I have fun doing it. But thank you for your support each and every time. If you have any questions, please private message me or put it on the wall. I still do have a few items available from the flash sale that I'll probably put up again. But yeah, if you need anything, you can visit me here or you can go to my page, beyourunique.com. It's BEYOUR, and then unique is spelled with U, YO unique. So it's one word, beyourunique.com. Again, my name is Brittany Jones. I am a yellow status presenter for Unique Makeup, which is an animal testing and animal product free company. We are across the world. So let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. I'm more than happy to help. I have so much fun doing this. Send me your looks. Say, hey, I want to see this or I want to see that or whatever it may be. I mean, I've done peacock. It can be whatever you want it to be. I would be happy to try it, and I always try it for the first time live, so we get to figure it out and work through it together. I have not had a Facebook look fail yet, so I'm intrigued to see which one will be my first Facebook fail. But yeah, send me your ideas. I love doing this. Thank you so much again for joining. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go do some Beachbody. All right, good night.